updates. Now, one thing that I can definitely say about this generation in consoles that I absolutely fucking detest is game updates. Now, all the consoles have them, all of them. The Wii has them, the 360 has them, the PS3 has them. So this is something that all of us, even if you're a fanboy of one of those systems and you just cling tightly to that, all of us can band together and say one thing. We fucking hate game updates. Now, mind you, they're mandatory in a lot of ways. They will fix, whatever kind of little glitches are in a game, or they're gonna fix some exploits, or they're gonna somehow magically stop people from hacking some random game. Whatever the case may be, in most cases, they're very, very much so needed. But I digress. They are absolutely fucking bullshit, and here's why. How many times have you went out and bought a game, day one, you bought that game. Just a couple days later, there's a fucking game, there's a game update. Like, you pop the game in, sit down with your controller, and then all of a sudden, it's like, downloading update. You're just like, what? So then you kind of just sit back and you're just like, fucking bored. Because the thing is, the update's going slow as shit. Downloading. Take my good old fucking time downloading. Oh, I download it. It's like, yeah, I got my controller ready. Oh, I'm gonna play. Installing. Pissed off. Wanna know why? Because you just expected to pick up the fucking controller and play. What if at that moment, that was just, I don't know, you went to jump online, play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and you just want to play a couple matches. So then you're sitting there for 15 fucking minutes, having to sit through a goddamn fucking update. It was only a couple matches, but those couple matches, yeah, you're probably not going to do them because you're so fucking sick of waiting now. What if you want to go online and play Call of Duty? And all you want to do is jump into zombies mode and blast the fucking heads off a couple zombies, and then after you die, just be done with it, and then go and make a TV dinner. Or something like that. But then an update flashes on screen, then you're kind of just sitting there. Bored as fucking piss, and for good reason. This is one of the reasons why I actually really genuinely detest it. It's not even just the waiting. It's for the sheer fact that most of the time, developers will actually just toss the game out there, okay? Without it fully being tested. See, back in the day, well actually before this generation consoles, if they put a game out and it had glitches and things all fucked up in it, that was pretty much it. You were screwed. Okay, they had to make sure that that thing worked to a T. If it had problems with it, that was on them. They were the ones that were going to feel the fury of the entire gaming world coming down on them. Now they can just haphazardly just toss any old fucking thing out there with all the glitches, all the fucking game crashes, all types of random bullshit that is actually fucking wrong with the game. Oh, well that's okay, we'll just update it. We'll wait until a bunch of fucking people start complaining to us, then we'll fix it. Then when they go to actually try that game out, then they're gonna have to sit through another fucking mandatory update. It's only been a couple days since its release. Ha ha ha. If I ever got to sit around any one of those motherfuckers that knew that the game wasn't fully fucking prepared to be set out onto the shelves for us to go and purchase, and they're just like, oh, we'll just go and update it. It's okay, they'll be fine. I would take a fucking crowbar to their fucking teeth. Make sure that they're gonna fucking say it like this. Mom, it's okay. Burp, burp, burp. I hope no teeth. Oh, that's a molar. Yeah, that's what would happen. And it'd be funny too. But anywho, the thing is that I don't like the fact that developers seemingly have become more lazy. See, game testers are around for a reason, to find all those problems so that the people can go back and they can fix it. Typity type type type. There we go. That one little problem in the game where you get to this one certain event, if you're over in this corner, the game freezes and then you can't continue. Because everybody fucking loves whenever they're in the middle of a game and then all of a sudden everything just locks up and you're kind of just staring at the screen, nudging the fucking analog stick forward and your character doesn't move. Huh? It's still the first fucking week that you've owned the game. Why is this happening? You just plunked down $60. Oh wait, it wasn't 60? It was a special limited edition that cost you $100 fucking and it's crashing on you? Way to fucking go. So then you have to restart the game, go back to that fucking area because a checkpoint didn't initiate it, and you're really fucking irritated. Why? Because nobody likes having to backtrack through all the shit that they just got done sitting through because the developer fucked up. That's a fact. Now, here's the thing. Why can't they just take the extra time to do this? They've been doing it for how many years? Why all of a sudden do they want to do that? Why? It's cost effective, it's easier, less time consuming, and it's very, very, very fucking bullshit. So, I, like many of you, do not like it. I don't like the updates occurring on my console even. Every single fucking time. And it'll happen like once a month. Do I really need this many updates? Is it really that fucking necessary? Why can't you just, like, you know, break it down into a couple? Why can't they just do that? Instead, every so often, okay, here's another update. You can't actually turn on your system and do anything with it yet because it's updating. Ha, alright. Oh, and then, imagine this. Imagine if the system had an update and the game had an update. That's fucking horrible. What if it's a new game? Then you have to sit through like the entire intro and then they have like the stupid thing of move the analog stick forward so you know how to move it because apparently you were fucking retarded. Because those kind of intros are always fun. Or the ones where they're talking for like 15 fucking minutes. Then they tell you how to play the game as if like you're mentally fucking retarded and this is you. Oh, forward makes me go forward. I get it now. Can I play like this? Derp, 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 derp. Yeah, that's what they think. I just accidentally turned the PS3 on. Anyway, but the thing is, it's genuinely, honestly, fucking stupid. I would like them to pretty much pull their heads out of their fucking asses because apparently they're lodged up there enough that they're kind of turning inside out now. And seriously, test your fucking games out before you release them to the market because whenever you have major games, big fucking games that go out there that you already know for a fact are going to sell a couple million just based off of pre-orders alone, that you know are going to sell a couple million, and you have that many million people picking up the game and coming across the same fucking problems, and then you have to patch it, making us inconvenience and wait, even though we fucking paid our hard-earned money to fucking endure that fucking bullshit? No. No. Not by a fucking long shot. Quit your fucking bullshit and fix the games before release. And that's pretty much all I have to say. But to all of you, the YouTube faithful, how do you guys feel about it? It has to annoy you. I know one of you out there has sat through this bullshit just fucking wanting to toss your fucking controller to the side and pretty much not play it because you were sick of waiting, or just irritated in general that had to occur. Or how many times did you come across these bugs, all these little fucking flaws and glitches that pretty much made the game unplayable? So what do you guys have to say? Comment down below in the comment box. Video response, whatever you guys want to do, make your voices heard because this is the only way we're going to get through all the developers' thick fucking heads.